Good afternoon everybody, it's Chris here from pixel.co.uk. A few of my customers recently have had difficulty adding, deleting and creating their own Sonos playlists. So I'm going to do this short video which I'm going to post on our Pixel blog and on YouTube just to give them a bit of help. First thing I do is I tend to tell them to use the Sonos desktop controller because I feel it's a bit bigger, easier to see, easy to navigate around. However, the iPhone or the iPad or the Sonos controller have all the same functionality, it just really depends on what you're comfortable with. Once you've got the desktop controller open, the idea is to go into the tracks that you have stored on the laptop or the PC. I've clicked into library here, and if we click on a Kanye West track, we've got late registration there, and the first track is called I Heard Him Say. Double click on the track and click on Add to Queue. That moves the track to the centre of the screen under the queue, and that will form the basis of the first part of the playlist. Second track to add will be Diamonds from Sierra Leone. Add to Queue, and again you'll see that appear in the essential section. Third and final track will be Touch the Sky. Again, click on Add to Queue, and that appears in the central section as well. Once I'm happy with what's going to form the playlist, I click on Save Queue, and that gives me the option to title the playlist, and I'm going to call this Pixel List. Click on OK. That playlist is now saved. If I go up to the right hand section under Sonos playlists, I can see the Pixel list I've created and the 3 tracks below. If I want to delete that Pixel playlist, I can click on delete there and it will just remove it. If I want to amend it, so add and delete tracks from it, I can do. What I have to do is click on Add to Queue, and it moves the whole playlist back into the queue section. I'd like to remove the second track, which is Diamonds from Sierra Leone, so I highlight that one. I then click on the Remove Track button, and that then leaves me with the 2 tracks that I want in the playlist. Once I'm happy with that as an amended playlist, I click on Save Queue. The important thing here is I must label it the same as before. So it's called Pixel List again, exactly the same. Once I click on OK, the computer will then ask me, the Sonos playlist already exists, do you want to replace it? We'll click on yes. So in the right hand side you can now see Pixel List just has the 2 tracks. Again, if I want to add to those, we go through the same process again. We click on Library, we click on Kanye West, click on Wake Up Mr. West, there's another track. Add to Queue, and that appears again. Click on Save Queue, and again it's important that when we're adding stuff we label it in the same way, so it's called Pixel List. It will say again it already exists, do you want to replace it, and the answer is yes. So that's briefly it everybody. That shows you how to add and delete from your playlist. Quite simple, quite straightforward, can be done on all the different types of controllers. Any more questions, please visit our site pixel.co.uk, have a look on the blog, this video will be there. Thank you.